which will be exceptionally tricky. They do have those 2 units, for example. Okay, they didn't attack there. Good. Good. Also good. Excellent. Okay. I don't care about that city, but I will put these guys up here. I don't know whether I need to keep defending those areas. That's kind of the problem. That's what the description said, but that's not really what seems to be going on. Movement is still pretty slow. Because of those hills. Right, let's just go over here for now. Right, I need a few more T-26s, so... Oh, come on, man. That's useless. Yep, let's keep going. I would say it's almost in my control, but... It will take a little while longer. Let's actually move you closer. I do want to bomb in that particular region as well, anyway. I really hope that what we get will be a truck and not an infantry or something, because maybe we can do it by plane. I don't know. They're actively looking to finish them off, which is fine. I'd rather half did Republicans than them just repairing coming back. So I actually think this is quite positive. Not sure where you're going. So it kind of seems to me like they have another wave up here. I guess that guy's toast. Yeah, so I don't need to worry about this one for now. Bomb them first, then shell them. Can any of those reach that far? I mean, you guys kind of do. Let's try that. They'll be encircled, so they're not going to be that bad. Make them surrender. Which will allow me to take the airfield at the prison and attack. They can't deal damage back, so in that sense it is quite okay. I don't need to protect the prison or anything else, so them just staying there is probably the best for now. And then I'm looking to get some units also back to that village. Kind of, yeah. I think. We'll see. Currently taking Las Rosas is still on the radar, so or still something that needs to be done. Don't really have amazing attacks here. I need to get these guys over to this side. I don't think they'll be too much trouble. You can't truly tell. So I'll keep them here. And I'll move back a little bit. Can't do anything here, so let's just attack. Okay, got all the objectives, or yeah, all the victory objectives there. So I got the point. So I guess I don't need to keep them under my control. That's how it looks like, at least. So now they're going to somewhere else again. Yeah, of course, another fighter. 5 damage. What? By a fighter, of all things. 30, wow. That's a lot, actually. Unreachable, huh? I should actually put this recon up there too. Jeez, okay. I find myself unable to take it now. Okay, well, next turn, huh? That certainly is a bit sad, but it's okay. Let's try to get my units back to more defensible places. Okay. There's no reason for me to stick around to prison. For sure. Alright, I do, however, need to clear up this mess. Definitely not as smooth as you would expect. Nope. So I should put them on defend action, so that at the very least they will defend their hexes. I'll pull back a bit. I'm really not too sure. As I said, I don't think I need to defend, but we'll see. I wonder how long it will take for them to get that. Please finish them off. Great. What are you doing, man? Not much from the AI. Nationalist prisoner liberated. We're ready to transport them to safety. Do have an air transport in the pool, so... Yeah, luckily I can move them, so it seems like I'll be able to do that through the airfield. That's how it looks like to me. I cannot make them surrender, there's just absolutely no way. There we go, that's one. I think they might actually go and stay on that hex, so I think it might be worth it to take a look. I also want to try and keep an eye out on what's happening down there. Because, well, I don't want to say this is already won, but... It is going quite well, so... They surrendered. Oh, you're actually attacking. What? Not too bad. Yeah, they were gonna go in there. Okay. Still nothing spawned there. Oh, I went one hex too far. That was not where I wanted to be. Oh well. Alright, let's also try to get these guys back a bit. There's nothing here currently, but we can't exclude the enemy actually getting new forces. So. Alright, shoot down the plane. They should be retreating into there. Never mind. Alright. They'll join back together. And I guess I'll get a bit more experience for them. Oh. Is there something that... Oh yeah, they can still show, okay. I'll be much delighted. There are no enemies on this side. If only they would actually kill them. I don't think they're gonna attack them again, whereas that might actually make them surrender. Potentially, come on. No? Okay. Huh. Guess they retook that. Kudos. I have to admit, I can't really do a whole lot more than just attack here. I'm already at the extreme point. And I cannot get close to the strong points. So well, they are slowly trying to get out. I'll be bolstering my defenses. Okay. There's nothing I can do about them retreating behind the mines. Sweet. Okay, so they do have a serious counteroffensive there now. Not really sure what to make of it. Alright, let's get onto that airfield. Get them to land. And I'll get another commendation point. Alright. That's good. The UNL has a heart attack of 5 against 14. That's 9, so they cannot damage me. And this at least also sets me up for an encirclement. Which, I guess we'll see how it goes. These guys are very weak. Oh, no, no! Oh, come on. Second misclick. That's bad. They repaired them. I cannot get in too much closer. So at this point, the only thing I can really do is try to set up a defensive position there. Like this. There's just not too much going on. I'll get some Air Force in there. Okay, I still need to take appropriate measures, sure. But all right. Yeah, now they're behind the lines too, so. Okay. They're no longer encircled, but I can take care of that. This is a Hills Hex. Keep getting hit by these guys. Really annoying. It's such a low percentage chance attack that. So go to 8. Really? So this is gonna keep happening. It really sucks though. Okay, so a new attack from up there. And there we go. Retaking it doesn't matter, but it's still worth it. Now, because they do have another air attack there, might just well move back the bomber and the fighter to help out here. There's not much to talk about. I mean, I guess that the battle doesn't end yet, but if you can get all the objectives that early, I don't really see any reason why it has to take this long, kinda. I don't know, just... This does get kind of dull now. Next turn. Let's keep moving. Keep these guys here to keep taking a look. Bomb them. Bomb them. Air attack. Nope. It's not particularly useful, but it gives me some experience, so it's not all too bad. I like experience. Even though you get garbage like this. I mean, for some reason these Trubias seem to keep getting hit like crazy. Even though chance is very low. But fine. The Trubias will be replaced soon anyway. I don't think it will take much longer than a year for me to replace them. Or then 1 or 2 missions to replace them, probably. So, in a way, the fact that they have made this kind of thing now, like, I get that they're trying to do this for replayability, because then supposedly it's random and you can't really guess supposedly where the enemy comes from. I guess that's the idea, but it also provides the AI with like a safe shield like this from which it could just endlessly protect its units, which is a bit weird, and they will always retreat anyway. So unless I retreat a bit further, but these guys will not do that. Like, there's just nothing I can do against this kind of approach of the AI, which is kind of silly. Because I cannot get my units to retreat, nor can I get the enemy units then to advance. And I'm just kind of stuck with them attacking those guys. Just, that's basically what they created with this. I don't know whether that's really intentional, but it certainly is boring. That's for sure. I'll give them that. Three more turns. Alright, so now these guys are gonna get toasted, costing me a bunch of prestige. Alright, let's go here though. These bombers are doing overwork as well. Oh, I put them in the wrong area. That's silly. Mm-hmm. Two more turns. Oh, really? You did nothing? Oh, wow. Why did deflect, though? Oh, that's the 45, right. Well, let's go back a bit. Use the bombers. Trying to get through this as fast as possible. Not necessarily making all the correct choices, but I don't care anymore at this point. I'm sure we'll be fine. Watching the AI play, yeah, it's not super exciting. Thought they would retreat maybe the one turn that they didn't take damage. I'm not too sure whether that happened. Final turn. There we go. Not gonna bother moving these guys, not at all. Say these turns are actually a net loss in terms of prestige because my guys don't retreat, whereas theirs do. I have grim news to deliver here, General. Suddenly there's another end briefing after 5 missions of having no end briefings. It's a bit weird. Despite our combined efforts, Madrid refused to capitulate. For every road we block, the Republicans create a new supply line to the city. And with them, more Soviet tanks and International Brigade soldiers bolster the defense of the city. You could just say it's the Russians, though. What does this mean for our efforts now? It means that my worst fears have been realized. Generalissimo Franco is preparing to fight a full-blown civil war. Even now, we're mobilizing nationalist forces to strike at Republican strongholds across the country, from the northern Basque regions to Catalonia and east, all while continuing the siege of Madrid. Mein Gott, General, we should contact Berlin immediately. We will surely require reinforcements if we're going to support these operations effectively. I'll make arrangements for secure communication as soon as possible. In the meantime, it would help our planning if we knew where you'd prefer to deploy your Condor Legion. What are your options, Capitana? I would expect more siege warfare requested to dig the Republicans out of Bilbao in the Basque region, while the alternative would likely require you to redeploy quickly to counterattack Republican thrusts across open countryside. I think our requisition request for new equipment from Berlin would look better if we also inform them on our plan of action. So where shall we decide to go, mein General? Right, so we're going to have a split path. That's why they have a briefing. Historically, the failure of the nationalists to seize Madrid turned a mere coup into a total civil war. As both sides were locked into a stalemate over the capital, the focus of their attention spread to the rest of the country. The siege of Madrid would continue on to the very end of the conflict many years later. Oh well. The best unit so far? 2-centimeter flak. Right next to Heinschel 123As. They did most of the damage, but it's about killed to lost ratio. I guess this Heinschel did most prestige damage as well. Alright, nice. Thanks for watching, take care, see you next time. Bye bye.